So my name is Sophie Black, I'm a filmmaker from Derbyshire. I'm also the founder of a production company called Triskelle Pictures. So Triskelle Pictures is probably best known for co-producing Stop Eject, which was longlisted for a BAFTA, Songbird starring Janet Devlin, Night Owls and A Different Place, both of which won awards at Midlands Movies Awards and had a brilliant festival runs around the world. What I love about Midlands filmmakers in particular is their tenacity. This is an area of the UK that is famously underfunded and previously didn't have a lot of support in terms of the film industry, and yet people are just going out there and making stuff and they're making things happen, and we've seen that consistently through the pandemic and financial crisis and everything. And even what we're seeing with the people submitting to Midlands Movies Awards is how much people are going out there and making stuff happen, all different voices, all different types of films that people are making in their back gardens or wherever they can, and that's just brilliant to see. And I think this is a region that have had to fight for creativity and to make things happen, and they're doing it, and it's just brilliant to see. It's been brilliant seeing all the submissions so far. They've been so varied and so brilliant to see, from people just starting out and making their first films to really pro filmmakers, loving watching all of them. And what I'm really looking for is filmmakers who are exploring their own voice and the stories that they want to tell, rather than just imitating other films. That's what's really exciting, when you're seeing films that could only be made by these people and they're really distinct, and we're seeing some really interesting, unusual films coming through from really unique voices. That's what's really exciting. Filmmakers that are going to go, I'm this kind of filmmaker, I'm not any other kind of filmmaker, and here's my work. That's what really excites me, and we're definitely seeing some of that so far. So I've been lucky enough to have a film with Midlands Movies since the very first one. I've still got my certificate on the wall from winning Best Writer for Night Owls, which I share with my collaborator Tommy Draper, and I still pride of place on my wall, and it was so exciting. I remember Midlands Movies coming out 10 years ago and we were like, what's this? And finally something that is celebrating this region that doesn't really have, or it certainly didn't have, a champion back then, and it's something that's ours, and just celebrating the local talent. That's so special and gives us all such a boost when we need it. And I was so excited to see it coming out and what Mike's done. And every year we always tune in, myself and my collaborators, seeing if we're nominated, seeing who's nominated. When that announcement video first comes out, we all get together and we text each other like, you're in, and it's so exciting, and it's just so wonderful to be celebrating us. And it's a night celebrating local talent and celebrating everything we've done and all the talent we have in this region, and it's fantastic, and it's been great to see them grow over the last 10 years. So happy birthday Midlands Movies, happy 10th birthday, and thank you for everything you've done for us and other local filmmakers.